everybody, this is going to be something I'm super excited about. This is X-Transbots Hatch, or Tailgate as you want to go. This is the Master miniseries. I've been looking for this figure for a while, off and on. I've seen it come up on eBay or whatever. Usually I can't get it or anything like that. I lucked out, the guy had it listed. I think I got it for a great price for what I think. I had a coupon too from eBay, so I didn't pay. I saved like 15%, so that was a pretty good deal. It has been opened. He had it displayed. The box, the glue on the back, I mean, you can't really see it or anything, but it's coming apart here. You see how this is coming apart. No big deal. I don't care. Here's what I'm excited about. See this car. This is the very first car that I had as a kid, at 16 years old. I turned 17 I turned 16 actually in 1990. And my parents bought me a car. They bought me a 1986 Pontiac Firebird, which is very similar to this. The front grill's a little bit different. I think it's supposed to be a Trans Am or approximation. But it was my very first car. And I saw this, it's kind of what I think tailgate design. I think Wind Charger kind of looks like that too, maybe on the G1. But anyway, this is the figure in the box. The box is super small. I mean, you can't really tell it on the screen here, but let's break out the tape. The box itself is 6 3/4 tall, so it's 3.5 wide. So the box is super small, but you're talking about a small mini bot figure. This is the front of the box. X-Transbots Master Miniseries 86 VI. What is that? 50. God, what is my Roman numerals? 50, 58. I don't know. Scout Hatch. This is the side. This is the back. Tune version. Live and let live. Function Scout, and then you can just kind of see the tech specs. Don't really care about all that. Want to see what he looks like. I think he comes in car mode, and then we got to figure him out for robot mode. But we'll do a quick cut. We'll come back to the unboxing. Okay, here we are out of the packaging. So this is basically what you get. Some directions, which are kind of like I don't know necessarily a poster, but they seem to be pretty good. So tells you what you get in there. You get the toy chest plate from G1, toy visor, and the weapon. I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is for right now. Just give you a kind of oversight. Directions seem fine. This is some X-Transbots earlier stuff, I think. So I don't really have any experience with it, but looks pretty cool. This is the card. The card is pretty tough. Not cardy, more plasticky. Here's the specs if you want to see all that. Just gonna show this. This is the plate, the gun. Handle does not fold in, but it's like a masterpiece tab, so just pop it in, and then there's a visor in there too. And then this is the car. Just gonna see that Pontiac standard. Oh man, okay. Did not know that. That's cool. These are the headlights, and they probably do what I figured they would do. This is kind of like the way the Pontiacs did. Sometimes the headlights would not work, and they would get stuck, or you could manually rotate them up and down. I don't really care about that. This has got the louvers. I always thought that was kind of gaudy for back then. It's got T-tops. This is kind of a little weird right here because they didn't necessarily have this piece, but that's part of the robot and the transformation. Car overall looks pretty good. Let's break out. I guess from beginning to end, we're looking at about 5 1/4 maybe. 2 inches, 2 1/4 width. That is the bottom of it. You can see it, not bad. You got a big gap in here, but I mean, you know, you can live with that. I like. Let me tell you, I like transformers that you can look at the bottom of it and it doesn't look like, oh, there's robot head and there's 2 arms. You know, it just looks like a robot just flipped upside down. You see that a lot, and it is what it is. But I always enjoy the transformers that you just cannot tell it by looking at the bottom. Just look like a regular car. There's some neat paint here. You got the side markers. You even have the little Pontiac emblem inside the tires, which is very neat. And this would be the bird emblem on the back. Those red tail lights. Some nice little details. It's got some die cast in there. This is die cast. I think that's the legs. I think that's it. It's got a nice little weight to it though. But got the all blacked out windows. And that's not plastic. That almost feels like a, I guess it is plastic, but it feels like a really hard plastic. Maybe that's a die cast. I can't tell. Anyway, that's the way it looks. What we'll do, we'll come back to him in robot mode. Alright, after what I would consider a fairly painful transformation on the feet, I don't even want to go into it. Let's just say that the foot transformation with the rotating hinge and pivoting around, I had a lot of problem with this one, and I know it's pre-owned, so I'm not going to complain too much about it, but yeah, it was not fun at all. I think the figure looks okay. I like the head sculpt. I like this plate right in here. This looks pretty good. We're going to do a Autobot symbol right here. It's got some hip skirts right here. It's a tad loose in the joints, but like I said, it is pre-owned, but that's fine with me. I was just looking to get the figure itself. The gun fits in nice, not loose or anything like that. Got a little bit of looseness in there, but that, like I said, that's fine. Let's see if I can show this. This is not too bad. And the directions originally said fold it in, but I don't think you do that. I think it looks better like this, and I think this is the way it's supposed to actually go. So we can get these knee joints in here right. You can do that right there. Yeah, it's not a, oh, that pops out. I will say there's one thing I don't like about the chest plate is the tires on the inside actually have a groove in them, and you pop the plate into the groove in the tires and the chest. I feel like that's unnecessary. You could just have this one piece on the top and that should tab just fine. But overall, not a bad figure. For what I paid for it, I won't go into that, but it was fairly cheap. I paid, I think, $50, to be honest with you. But I've been looking for it for a while, and you know, you can expect to pay that sort of price for these masterpiece scale type mini bots or whatever. I don't have anything really to compare it to. I mean, Huffer is a little bit bigger than this, so I don't have him by me, but I could break out the scale. Tape measure. Let's see what we got here. He is approximately almost 5 inches tall, which isn't bad. He's a little bit larger than most Legends. And his width, like I said, from side to side, looking at about 3 inches, give or take. Nice little figure. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe on the channel. I've got another X-Transbots figure that shipped from TF Source as another Stunticon, and it should be here probably going to be Monday, so I'm not going to be able to get a video up this week. But stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.